You in your ass!
Hey there, picture this. The police recruit 3 improv actors to go undercover in London's criminal underworld. Hugh, your average office worker, tries cracking jokes now and then, but his boss isn't having it. He's told to focus on work, not comedy. Meanwhile, Marlon's auditioning, going off script, because improv lets him bring characters to life. The director gives a nod but quickly asks him to stick to the script. Marlon can't work like that. He needs a real gig, not the super niche roles he keeps getting offered. On his way home, Hugh spots a flyer about finding your voice and gaining confidence. It's an invite to an improv class where he meets Kat, a teacher full of advice, like not being afraid to mess up. Kat notices Hugh and invites him to hit the stage with Marlon. To Hugh's surprise, the crowd claps and he signs up for the next class. Kat seems confident, but her life's a mess. Her friends keep chatting about their boyfriends and suggest throwing a party with a $500 buy-in. Kat's stunned, pretending she's loaded to avoid looking broke. Her friends see through it and offer cash, but Kat turns them down. At the same time, Marlon gets word that his agent, Gary, is dropping him. Later that evening, Billings shows up at the improv class with an offer, flashing a police badge. The cops have been working on this program for a year. They want to use comedians to fight crime. Crooks can smell police a mile away, and cops think too slowly. But Kat? She's different. Billings calls her one of the best improvisers. She needs to pick 2 people she trusts. Each will get $200. Kat wants to recruit her top 2 students, but they're busy. Her eyes land on Hugh, who's clueless about where to toss his tea bag, and Marlon, always cooking up new characters. With no other options, Kat offers them the job. They try to back out, but Kat finds a way to connect. And just like that, a new crew is born to take down the city's lowlifes. Their first mission, track down who's peddling fake cigarettes. Kat's buying the smokes, Marlon's standing by, and Hugh's watching the door. On the street, Marlon crafts their personas and backstories to make them look legit. They barely step into the shop before Marlon dives into his role 100%. Hugh, meanwhile, knocks over some chips and apologizes to Kat. The shopkeeper clocks they're together. Billings, watching this, wonders who he even hired. Marlon threatens the shopkeeper unless he hands over the goods. The guy tells them to follow him. He drives them to a rough part of town where Hugh feels out of place. But Marlon? He's fully in character. A guard at the door demands they ditch any weapons. The boss, Fly, greets the buyers. They call themselves world-class pros, though Fly's never heard of them. Kat says they keep a low profile. They're here because of a mix-up with the goods. Fly calls over Shush, who stole the stuff from some Albanians. The price? $50,000. To check the quality, Fly asks Hugh to test it. Hugh tries to say no, claiming he doesn't snort. Fly's cool with that. Try it on glass. Hugh's not ready for the kick. Then Marlon drops a genius question. What if the rest is just flour? Hugh instantly knows what's coming. Suddenly, Albanians burst into the warehouse. Skender wants his stuff back. Kat claims it's their product, which Fly wants to buy, and throws out Fly's price to prove the Albanians have deeper pockets. Skender ups it to $60,000, but Marlon holds firm at $80,000. Seeing Marlon's confidence, Skender agrees. Fly's impressed by the scene they pulled off. He wants people like them and offers them a job. Once Fly leaves, the trio lets out their nerves. Billings sees a golden chance to nab Fly. Their next task is to infiltrate the gang and find out where the next deal's going down. Why not show the world what they're made of? Though Hugh just wants to sober up. The next day, they're back with Fly. First up, he wants them to collect 20,000 talents from a debtor. The trio's worried he might be armed, but Billings says not to sweat it. He's got it under control. Minimal risk, maximum gain. A couple of hours later, they track down Sager. Marlon lays into him. Hugh can't even smash a bottle, so Marlon suggests burning something. Sager begs everyone to chill, then bolts. He doesn't get far before a car hits him. Marlon snaps a pic of the body to show Fly. The police roll up. An inspector calls Sager an elite hitman they've chased for years. No way a drunk driver took him out. Inside the house, they find tons of evidence, and neighbors saw 3 people, even describing them. Shush is shocked. Sager's dead. It was Fly's test for them. She hands over 50% of the cut. But enough business. Today's Fly's birthday, and they're hitting a party. Hugh, feeling bold, tries something and even flirts with Shosh. Marlin plays the cool guy at the bash. Leaving the bar, Kat bumps into her friends, who call her by name, which Fly finds odd. The friends keep pushing, and Shosh hints they should leave. At a cafe, they open up about their past. Fly mentions he has a daughter, though he hates talking about it. Their chat's cut short by Metcalf, the big boss, who wants a word. Fly tells the team not to speak to the boss or even look at him. The boss made peace with the Albanians, but they didn't show, and he blames the trio. Fly defends them, saying they're legit, and he's the one who screwed up. The trio wants out, but Billings won't let them. They're this close to winning the fight. Meanwhile, the cops track the trio, who Fly sends on a new deal. Marlin grabs a grenade just in case things go south. They do, and the grenade's a dud. They have to run. Outnumbered, they're seconds from death when Billings bursts in and saves them. Kat asks why he's alone. Where's the backup? She realizes Billings is a dirty cop. He stops hiding it. They're being used. Until they bring him cash, they're stuck, since he's got all the files proving they're fake. Before he finishes, someone takes him out. Luckily, Shosh didn't hear their talk. She tells Metcalf there's a rat. The boss suspects the trio again, but Fly backs them up. The boss grabs the cop's phone and dials the only number. Luckily, Kat switched her phone off in time. Late at night, the police find the trio. A chase kicks off, and the cops don't stand a chance. Since the police are after them, Kat goes to a friend's place, but there's a crowd. Her friends think Kat's spiraling, hanging with shady types, one of whom seems to be stealing. Kat points out a key and Marlin swipes it. Later, Kat's stressing about wiping DNA and prints, but Shosh has another plan. When it's all done, Shosh drives the trio home, but Hugh asks to stay. She takes him to her place, where he levels up. Meanwhile, the rest of the team's in trouble. The gang spots Marlin in an ad and realizes he's not who he claims. A fight breaks out. Shosh gets a call saying the rats have been found. The trio faces the boss. Fly's ordered to take out his team. He's ready to pull the trigger but stops. He doesn't blame them for wanting to take down Metcalf. Fly's a crook, not a monster. He won't kill without reason. They need to skip town, or they're all dead. While waiting for a train, SWAT storms the platform and arrests them. An inspector gives them one last shot, but they'll need to infiltrate Fly's gang and hit Metcalf's deal. Kat's got a new plan though. Using a police badge, they find Fly and offer a deal. They'll get him out, and he can reunite with his daughter. Late that night, the deal goes down. They don't yet know Fly's part of the trade. The cops don't care about saving Fly. They just want the deal done. So the trio rushes to help. They yell that snipers are targeting everyone, demanding Fly's release. Metcalf catches on that they're improvising, so Marlin pulls out firework bombs. In the chaos, the police swarm in. Shosh grabs some cash and says goodbye to Hugh. Before the cops close in, Fly hands the trio money as thanks for the help. And that's where the movie wraps. So, Deep Cover is a wild mix of humor, action, and absurdity that keeps you hooked and laughing your head off. The ending, where Kat, Marlin, and Hugh outsmart the bad guys with their improv skills despite all their screw-ups, is pure genius. I love this movie. It's light, but not shallow. The actors go all in, their chemistry pops, and scenes like the bicycle chase or goofy disguises stick with you. If you want a dose of positivity and British humor, Deep Cover is the way to go. Watch it, laugh, and share your thoughts. That's all for now. We'd love your likes. Back soon.